It's Nolan. What's going on, y'all? It's the kid Jay Nolan here. Hey man, I don't know what it is about Jay-Z, but it's like every year without fail, before the end of the year rolls around, at least a couple times a year, as a matter of fact, he becomes public enemy number one for absolutely no reason, right? So now we have this resurfaced clip of him doing an interview with Kevin Hart. This interview came out probably at least a year ago because it came out before I even moved into this house that I'm sitting in right now, which I've lived here for a year, where he spoke about family making things tough, right? As far as money, financial, being that he is a quote unquote billionaire, being that people do see him as, this huge success story. He's got unlimited funds, all this type of stuff. He was talking about how hard it is to go home for the holidays, wanting to get peace of mind, trying to separate himself from the business, be around people that he's known all his life, and just be able to kick back. But then you got your cousin coming up and saying, "Hey, bro, I got this idea. I got this investment opportunity. All you got to do is give me $4,800 and I guarantee we're going to make $2 million." And he says, it's not how money works. Now we have people on Twitter all of a sudden, out of nowhere, like they never saw this interview before, criticizing Jay-Z, saying that he's basically everything under the sun except a child of God because he does not give out money freely to everybody with an idea. Now they're trying to say this is how billionaires get rich, hoard the money. It's crazy to me how he doesn't want to give out money to his family members, but everybody wants to talk about generational wealth. Everybody wants to talk about nepotism and how beneficial that is. There's even somebody on Twitter who started naming all of these different billionaires whose children and heirs have come up with businesses launched because they left them money for their children. And it's just a crazy idea to me because it's like Jay-Z didn't want to give his cousin or his uncle $4,800 with this fake ass $2 million investment. But Jay-Z actually has family members and people that work for him in his company. His nephew, Rail Carter, is actually a partner at EQ Distribution, which is a distribution company in partnership with Tidal and Rock Nation. His nephew, by the way, so we're not talking about no uncle. We're not talking about no cousin. He's been afforded great opportunities, which Rail Carter has gone on to provide opportunities for countless artists, vendors, other companies. But people don't be doing the research on none of this type of stuff, man. Actually look at who's around him. He's been with the same people, a lot of the same people for at least 20 something plus years. So to act like he's disloyal by not giving somebody in his family who probably has exhibited nothing but financial struggle, financial responsibility, etc. for the time he's known him all his life, you kind of understand that you can't invest into everything and everybody. Sometimes giving away the money is a bad move, especially when you start talking about people that you've already given money. You've given them so many opportunities to get it right and they just can't for whatever reason. Maybe it's lack of education. Maybe it's lack of understanding. Maybe it's lack of growth, right? Mindset. Anything. But there's certain things about people that you personally cannot change, and you're not a fucking ATM every time that you come around where you're just supposed to dump and leave out. Like, how do you expect this man to maintain? How do you think he got here? Having sound business principles, knowing when to hold them and when to fold them. So many people, it's weird. Y'all salute these folks when they make the right moves, but then they make those same moves when you gotta hold it down for family. Now y'all mad. Y'all talk about Kobe Bryant every day. Rest in peace, Kobe. Y'all want to wear his jerseys. Oh my God, we love Gigi. Kobe cut off his motherfucking parents for a certain period of time because they was leeching and mooching off of him, and he cut them motherfuckers off. They went out and sold his memorabilia, all his motherfucking high school, championships, all type of stuff, just so they could make money. His pops in particular, because he was like, I'm not fucking with y'all, because they wasn't fucking with his wife. Cedric the Entertainer recently talked about how he had a $25,000 annual fund for his family to pull from if they needed. He cut that shit off because they started being entitled. The $25,000 was not enough. They wanted to keep eclipsing what he had allotted for them, right? So it's like, oh, if y'all can't be grateful with what I'm giving away, what I've got set to the side for you, then shit, I guess I gotta take it away. It ain't enough. It ain't never gonna be enough. So I might as well keep it to myself. But then y'all get on social media and want to go on rants, Y'all get on social media and want to think peace and conspiracy theorize and try to make this man seem like the filth beneath your shoe. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy to me, man. Like, y'all talk about rich people, but then when it comes to rich decisions, you criticize them. But y'all glorify these same people all day, every day until your values are misaligned somewhere. And they may not even be misaligned. It's just that whatever it is that they're doing or saying does not reflect how you feel, right? Or it doesn't reflect what you think you would do in that position until you find yourself in that position and you're making those same decisions. There's so many people that would have criticized what Jay-Z's talking about that are now successful in the industry, and they're starting to make those same decisions. I'm sure when it comes to his mother, she's taken care of. We haven't heard her complain. We haven't heard him complain about her. She's doing whatever the fuck she want to do. His daddy dead. They didn't have no good relationship. He left him out in the cold early in life. They didn't even become cool again till after he was 30 something years old. He don't got him to worry about. He's always rapped about his nephews, talking about I got nephews to look after. Seems like he's upheld that side of the deal in that bargain. What more do you want from him? But y'all are mad about the cousin. Maybe the nephews might be a little bit more advanced than the cousin. Maybe the nephews, as they become adults, they're more worthy of investing into because it's like, hey, you're going somewhere. You're the future of the family. I want you to succeed. But your daddy, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I can't always look out for him because he always on some bullshit. Say he finna invest in a car wash. Car wash never opened, but you still got my money. Say he was going to do the restaurant. What happened to the restaurant? What happened to the food truck? What happened to all these different things? Nobody sees those interactions. Nobody sees when that stuff happens. But y'all want to call some shit out and be like, I wouldn't do that. Yes, the fuck you would. But y'all want to look at him because somebody say, oh, he's worth $2.5 billion. Yes, worth. That's an accumulation of income plus assets and things that are around him. That doesn't mean he got $2.5 billion just sitting in the bank. It don't mean that he could just give that shit away to somebody and anybody because they ask for it. But y'all are the same motherfuckers who can't handle when a motherfucker tell you no. Again, another personal issue. Yes, no hurts your heart. It's one of the most powerful words in the English language. Matter of fact, beyond the English language. I'm not sure if there's a language that we can speak where no doesn't mean no. You know what I mean? So it's universal. No. That shit can make somebody crumble at your feet. Motherfucker be so happy to see you. Hey man, how you doing? How your family, man? I love you so much, man. Let me hold something. No. Motherfucker say, fuck you and your family. But I thought you loved me. That no, you tell somebody no, man. That should tell you everything you need to know in the coming days, weeks, and months. I'm going to tell you something for real. And again, this is old footage, like a year old at minimum. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who decided to chop it up, but it's just weird to me. There's also another video of Kevin Hart and Wallow at a Jay-Z event where Wallow's telling the people in the crowd, hey, we got to be good to people. We got to be better helping with people. You know what I'm saying? All of this type of stuff. They were giving out $1 million in prison reform and policy reform, right? To help other people. Everybody wanted to criticize that. Oh, man, he talking, you know, they listening like a brick wall. No, because they actually raised the money. Just say you feel some type of way because you're not in that setting. Just say you feel some type of way because you're not in a position to do the things that you think these other people should be doing. But I guarantee you, if you were in them same shoes and had to take care of your family, because when you make more money, you have more financial responsibility, your taxes increase, right? You have the susceptibility to spending more money because you have access to it, which means that you're probably going to get a bigger house, better cars, right? More expensive wardrobe. These things add up. A lot of these things, you got to still maintain them unless you're paying cash outright up front. Either way it goes, it's going to put a dent in your pocket. But how do you maintain? How do you live life with 40 to 60 extra years ahead of you in mind without being cautious about how you're spending, saving, making the right moves, not just fucking flushing money down the toilet? How do you expect to do that? How do you expect to pass anything down to your child? He's got what, three kids now? How they supposed to live comfortably and live a similar lifestyle to what he is if he's just giving it away all willy-nilly to everybody in the family that can't give him no returns, can't show him no business plan, can't show him no plan of action, can't show him no success on their own, no track record. All right, you need me to invest into your company? Go launch the company. Go get logos made. Go trademark some shit on your own. Go copyright some shit on your own. Let me see what you've done for yourself that actually doesn't cost all that much. Just a few $100s, a couple $1,000s. Yes, it's hard to obtain extra couple $1,000s in disposable income. But if you really dedicated to something, you'll find a way to get to it. I've done it numerous times. Other people have done it numerous times. There's so many people that we walk past every day that have done it numerous times. It's not an exception. Show me what you've done with your own resources up to this point, even if it's limited. That would be even more impressive. Hey man, I ain't got no money, but I've been selling wings like a motherfucker out here just off my own ambition and having a great recipe. Okay, bet. Yeah, we could enhance that. We could do something with that. Yeah, let's get him a brick and mortar location. He's already shown me 6 months of selling out with these motherfucking wings. What's so bad about making those type of decisions? Y'all motherfuckers on social media be weird, bro. I don't be understanding this shit. Let me know what y'all think, though, down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the post notification bell for all updates. I'll see y'all on the next. And I'm going to take y'all out with a selection called Let's Get It from my new project, Southside Nolan. It's available for pre-order right now on www.pengameelite.com, right? The release will be on November 1st, so anybody that pre-orders between now and then, you'll get the project delivered directly to your email so you can download it. This will go directly to me, Spotify, none of that shit. If you want to stream it, it'll be out on December 1st on all platforms, okay? Much love and respect. Peace, y'all.
King of my city in cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. But I study this shit on my almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast.